The Italian food festival tour continues. We just arrived in Bologna, which took us 1 hour and a half on a highway. The highway was like €9.30. You have to pay as you go. On the Italian highways, they're rather expensive, but not as expensive as the one in Portugal. But keep in mind that. And now it's 6:20. Let's see if we can still explore the city really fast before the sun sets. And we found this parking lot in Bologna Centrale, which is the main train station, because I was terrified of the traffic here. Yeah, it's a lot. Get a small car. Edward, where are we now?
We're in Piazza Maggiore.
Okay, how old
with
is this?
buildings from the medieval and Renaissance age.
Thank you. How do you like it? How do you feel? What do you see?
I feel overwhelmed because everybody is just, there's a lot of people. And they have lights sometimes. Wow.
Because it's a Saturday evening.
I thought we were saving up on light, but it's really pretty, but more crowded than I'm used to, even for somebody who lives in Bucharest.
It's very crowded, huh?
Yeah.
There are a lot of Italians.
A lot of Italians, a lot of tourists, a lot of pasta flying up and down, about gelato everywhere. People are going crazy, losing their minds. And there's a tower that's kind of tilted to the left, but it's not the Pisa Tower. And apparently they have another one, just as tilted.
So these are the famous two towers of Bologna?
I find it fitting that they're both tilting in the opposite direction, which means that eventually, with enough patience, they will have to meet in the middle. So it will basically be one tower then. And then no towers.
No, they're tilted towards each other, so at some point they're gonna lean on each other maybe, but probably they're gonna collapse first.
That's what I'm saying.
So it's 7 and it seems like the entire city of Bologna is out at dinner. From my recollection, Italians eat dinner late, but I don't know. I think the new generation just adapted and they're eating dinner just as everybody else. There are a lot of restaurants and most of them are super full. So it's really hard to choose. It's not it's not like you can choose the best rated restaurants on Google Maps. It's more like where do you have a free table. So we found Mercato di Mezzo, which is very popular. I remember being there some years ago when I first visited Bologna, and I wanted to take Edward there. And there are a bunch of restaurants like. You just pick what you want and you sit in the middle, and even that is super full. But I think we're gonna try to do that. Yeah. So Edward, what are we having here?
Well, I guess we're having tortellini. And tortellini, I think. It's like dumplings filled with figs, cheese, and something. And yours are filled with spinach and some herbs. And that's it, I think.
Okay.
It's complicated.
It's a very popular place here.
And cheese. It's very popular, yeah. It's very crowded.
And you're having wine again.
Yeah. Which I've never had before. It's the sparkling wine, right? What do you call
Frizzante.
it? Frizzante, right. which is good. It's like children's version.
You
of
like
wine.
it?
I enjoy it, yes.
So you're turning into a wine person.
Some people call it alcoholic, yes.
So after lunch today, I thought I was not gonna eat another meal, but after we reached Bologna and saw everybody sitting down for dinner, realized I could use a snack. And then Eddie went to get us food here at the Mercato and took a while. And now I'm feeling really hungry since this looks really yummy. And I bet it tastes as good as it smells because you can smell the pasta and the butter and a lot of flavors. It does smell really good. Yeah. Who should go first?
It's a whole battle of flavors going on, but it's like a balanced battle. It's good. I like it.
Like it.
It's like it's cheesy and fruity and tomatoey with a lot of big pasta around it.
Is it what you expected? Like pasta everywhere, throwing out the streets?
Well, it's been this way here in Bologna. Yeah, I guess partly because I just read that Bologna has 300,000 people, and I reckon all of them are here right now. And so,
Well, they all know where to go to eat.
yeah, it's very popular, which makes me think you've come to the right place, right?
I tasted both pastas or tortellinis, and they're really good. Eddie's fig tortellini are actually a bit sweet, which is very interesting because I'm not used to having sweet pasta. And mine are more cheesy, a bit more savory.
It actually goes great with the frizzante, so made a good choice.
Yeah, good for you. So, yeah, it's really good, and I'm gonna show you how the fig looks like now because Eddie tasted mine first. We were a bit confused on the colors. I think Eddie prefers red tomato sauce on pasta, so that's why he got a bit confused, right?
No, it's because these were the only ones without meat in them, so I didn't exactly know what to expect.
Okay, so we ate wonderful tortellini. You know, tortellini is actually a thing here in Bologna. It's like traditional. You can buy tortellini, dry tortellini that you can make at home. So you can buy it from the store, and they have it in different sizes. We had like the extra huge ones, but you can buy like smaller ones. They're like 30 euros per kilo or something. And yeah, you can find it around the center. And they were super good, and also they were really affordable. Like mine, I had ricotta with spinach, and it was €7.50. And Eddie had his with figs, and it was €8.50. So that was really affordable and super good, like super good. Yeah. So, is your dream of eating pasta in Italy reality right now? Is this what you imagined or wanted?
It's coming true for sure.
Yeah.
It's you can eat a lot of pasta. It's
Different kinds.
yeah. You have to find it. You have to seek it out. You know, the really good ones.
The really good ones.
Nobody's throwing them at you as I was expecting, but
You usually have to go where the queue is the longest, the largest. Crowd is where the good food is.
but basically today, with just a little effort, I had some really nice tortellini. I had some really nice lasagna. I even had some really good focaccia I bought on the street, and some wine. So that makes me really fat for today.
We just passed by a pizza place, and there were like people outside. I'm not kidding, like 20, waiting to be seated or something. It was so full. Like, yeah, that's how it is in Italy. And I think Italians are really picky with their Italian food. Like, they know where it's good or it's not good, but basically everywhere is kind of good.
I think they really like going out.
Yeah, they do.
Because it's only 300,000 people here and in the city,
super
and most
full.
of them are here right now.
It looks like that, yes. So that's it from Bologna. This is it for tonight. We will go find a hotel now because we don't have a hotel for tonight. And tomorrow we will continue our trip in Italy.
It's like taking cheese drugs and starting seeing giant cheese balls everywhere.